Hello there and welcome to today's video. My name is Henry Smith and from IamWealthyandRich.com. IamWealthyandRich.com is an affirmational statement which I chose to use for myself, and I highly recommend other people use that word as well. I am wealthy and rich. We have a website, IamWealthyandRich.com, where we have free training as well as previous videos. You can watch previous videos on that website and get access to some free training to get you on the way to changing your mindset from a poverty mindset, if you have one, to a wealth and prosperity mindset, which you absolutely need if you want to succeed financially. The second thing that we stand for and teaches the right investment strategy, how to understand the game of money and play it well, which is something that a lot of people don't understand, even though they may think they understand it. And I'm not really talking about how to understand the game of business and play it well. I'm talking about how to understand the game of money and play it well. You can have a very successful business, but if you don't understand how to play the game of money, so how to understand the game of money and play it well, then you're fighting a losing battle, because the object of business is to make money. But the more deeper thing is to maintain your purchasing power. If your purchasing power gets weaker, then you are not playing the game of money well. You may be playing the game of business well and making lots of money, but if that money is getting weaker, you're not playing the game well at all. Now, disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner, I'm not a financial advisor, thank God. I'm not a financial, I'm not an accountant or CPA or regulated body. I'm not any of those things. Understand that I talk about investments from my own perspective. Investments can be risky. There is risk associated with each and every investment. Although, like I said, ours are very carefully researched. So make sure you do your own due diligence and your own research. So what I've been doing is I started 14 months ago, not this channel, by the way, but I started my journey, should I say, a newer journey after going through a terrible business experience. I had no money, and I started working on my mindset, developing that work. Basically, I knew I had a poverty mindset. I had to correct that. So I started working on developing a prosperity mindset, wealth and prosperity mindset. I had the techniques in place. I started applying myself to it. And over the course of a few short months after that, things started to change dramatically. I started to attract money, which I didn't think I could previously attract. I was able to go into investing. And then obviously I started investing and got into the right type of investments. And things started to grow from there. So from a modest amount of capital, I was able to grow it to 6 figures by the end of last year. Shall we say January this year, 2021, end of January, it was like 6 figures. And then in February this year, I decided to start documenting it on a spreadsheet. And then I think it was around the 22nd of February, I started creating videos to video document it. And so, because I really want to show people that it's possible to grow a portfolio, and if you've got the right investments, and I'm just tracking it, documenting it on a daily basis. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to my spreadsheet and add to today's figures. So like I said, the figures vary day to day, how the portfolio goes up. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. But a matter of having the right mindset and being used to that, I expected that. It's just to be expected, but it goes up and down in the right direction. That's the main point. So I'm going to share screens right now and go to my spreadsheet. So this is the spreadsheet. And I said it started on 1st of February when it was 106,000 and 106,064 dollars. And so every day, I update the overall value of the portfolio, and then that will be in green when it goes forward. And then of course we have some days when it goes backward again. So I put that in red, forward, backward, and the forward 4 days and went backwards, and so on and so on. We went through to the end of February, the first month of doing this. We realized we've gone forward 37,860 on the 106,000. So basically we got to 143,000. So there's a 37,000. So it's a 35.7% increase, equivalent to about $1,352 per day. So on average, obviously, it didn't, if you average it out, that's what it will work out per day. So we continue through March, and in March, we have some great long runs here, and then went back a bit, some more long runs, and then the end of March, we've gone forward in March alone, 126,381 that particular month, which is about 87.81% over February, and which is equivalent to $4,076 per day and 81 cents per day. So we still continue now, and believe the market would have gone back a little bit now. So it's time, because like I said, when you start to have runs and continuous runs like this, you're bound to have a few days, a couple of days, or even one day maybe, of it going back. So I believe today is that day. So I'm going to put today's date and get the, should have got some water before I started this video, but never mind. So I'm going to go to asset summary, which is where I pick my figures from. And what I'm investing in is the crypto investment, digital asset space, digital assets, crypto investments. So this particular portfolio, I have more than one portfolio, but this particular portfolio consists of one Bitcoin and several alternative coins other than Bitcoin, otherwise known for short as altcoins. And so these have been carefully researched and selected, not just any old Tom, Dick, and Harry altcoin. And this is the total amount in this portfolio. So this is in dollars, and this is the overall amount of the portfolio. And this is what it is in pounds sterling, GBP, just so that I can understand what the equivalent is approximately. And this actually updates every 10 minutes. So it updates every 10 minutes. Last time it updated was 509, and it's connected to a live feed down here to a particular website that it draws in, got the figures from. So I'm going to enter this figure here, 219,153.48, 219 for the time, 219,153.48, I believe. Let's see if that's right. 153.48. Yeah. So that is minus. So that's gone down. So that's going to be colored red. Where's the red gone? Is that red? Yeah, that's red. And so be it. That's the way, that's the way it goes. That's the nature of the game. And we go to this figure here, 277,537.04. 277,537. 277,537.04. Is that right? 277,537.04. That will be obviously a minus as well, I believe, minus 8,000. So it's minus 8,000, and it's all good. So we've gone minus 8,000. So like I said, the market goes up and down, up and down, up and down, forward and backwards, and is to be expected. I think the biggest problem that a lot of investors have, amateur investors or newbie investors, is they have the wrong expectations in their mind, the wrong expectation. I mean, that's how you get yourself disappointed. If you've done the right research and selected the right sort of investment, cryptocurrencies to invest in, you should be confident in that and know that the market's going to go up and then down. It's going to go up and down. But as long as it goes up more than it goes down, you're ahead. If it goes forward 10 steps and goes backward 2 steps, it doesn't matter. 10 steps forward, 2 steps back, 10 steps forward, 2 steps back. That means you're going forward by a factor of 8. No problem. You don't panic when it goes back 2 steps. You see what I mean? It's irrelevant. It's just part and parcel of the market is alive. It's dynamic. It goes up and down, up and down. It's supposed to go up and down. It's not supposed to just go up and up or stay static. God forbid we want it to stay static. We don't want that. So But the most important thing in your wealth creation, wealth accumulation journey, the most important thing is having a wealth and prosperity mindset, because that is the foundation on which your all wealth will sit on. And you might think, oh no, just give me the investments. The investments will sort. No, because if you have a wrong mindset that is working against you, no matter what wealth you accumulate, your subconscious mind will find a way for you to lose it. Either you'll have to, it will make you cash out of a market at the wrong time. So it's not a matter of, you know, there are many different things. You've got to get your subconscious mind aligned with what you intend to achieve. And most people who are struggling financially, they're struggling financially because their subconscious mind is not aligned with your financial wishes. So you have the financial wishes, but your subconscious mind is not aligned with that. And you've got to get your financial subconscious mind aligned with that. And it takes work, it takes effort, but it's worth it. Because when you have your subconscious mind working for you, instead of against you, it will guide you to get out of a market in time. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a trader, I'm an investor, okay? But I still need to come out of this market at a certain time. And yes, I'm gonna, you know, there's lots of indicators and so on and so forth. But I'm telling you this, knowing on how the subconscious mind works, if you are not aligned, if it's not aligned with your financial goals, it will make you just stay at the financial level that you are right now, no matter how much you understand. So some way, something will happen. Either you'll get out of the market at the wrong time, you may even fall sick and not be able to attend to get to your portfolio. Something strange will happen, some strange, what do you call it? Circumstances. What's the word? There's a word they call it. Coincidence, yeah. No such thing as coincidence. No such thing. No such thing. Okay, that's the subconscious mind in action. Okay, so it will not be a coincidence. It's because it's been programmed and you failed to change the program. So change the programming and it won't happen. Okay, and like I said, it would lead you to great investments. You'll make you'll make a lot of money. You just need both of them: the investment strategy, the physical, what you do in the physical world, and what you do in your mental world, working in tandem, simultaneously, in harmony, in the right direction, in the same direction. If you do that, you are a force that just cannot be stopped. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. Don't care what happens, whatever, you know you're going to come out on top. Because it has been decided and dictated up here. Okay? And the great thing is, who can do that? Who can, that's where, so your real confidence comes from inside, and your wealth and prosperity comes from inside. The stuff you do on the outside is just a shadow of what's on the inside. You people think, oh, the stuff you do on the outside is the real thing. No, the stuff you do on the inside is this real thing. Okay, so work on the stuff on the inside, internal programming, develop that wealth and prosperity, become a multimillionaire, a billionaire on the inside, and the outside world will have no choice but to catch up. You'll have no choice but to catch up. Catch up. So, who can do this? Anybody. Because the training I've made it so easy. I've applied it myself, and I continue to apply it every day from the 4th of February 2020 to today and beyond, without missing a day. Day in, day out, no matter what. I don't care if it's a party, if it's a wedding, if it's a birthday, if I'm tired, if I come back at 3 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't matter. So people, and you go, oh, I'm tired today, I'll do it tomorrow. No. If you do that, you're fooling yourself. Okay, so I wasn't going to fool myself, and I was going to make sure I wasn't going to miss a day, and I have not. Hand on heart, I can say I've not missed a day, and my heart will not skip a beat when I say it. But if you miss it, if you have missed a day, it doesn't matter, and it's not that it's the end of the world. But you really want to be in a position where you're really being honest with yourself and don't miss a day. Okay, if you have no discipline, you'll have no money. Okay, so I'm going to show you the way you can get access to this this training on our website. Let's make sure I've got it here. It's not this one. Right. So what we're going to do, let's share the screen again. For those of you who have watched these videos before, you know where to go. You know what to do if you haven't done it already. For those of you who are new, what you do, I'm going to share my screen first. You should go to IamWealthyandRich.com, IamWealthyandRich.com. You know, how to understand the game of money and play it well. That's my mission, to show you how to understand the game of money and play it well. And scroll down here and fill in the short form. You know, it says get your millionaire mindset and investment strategy free now. Absolutely free. These are free resources anyway, but I've put my own spin on them and shown you how I use them, how I apply them. So apply them exactly the way I apply them. I'll put the training there of how I apply them. So, and then now if you want more advanced training on the altcoins and some, we can get on a webinar and go through that. But the basic strategy for investment strategy is there, the foundation. And also the mindset training is all there. I'm not holding anything back. Put a name and email address and send that to you. Get to work, start applying it. And pretty soon you'll see that nothing financially will be impossible for you. Okay. So I want to thank you very much. By the way, I should mention, please like the videos, subscribe, hit the notification button so that YouTube can get the message, the algorithm and all that, can show it to more people so we can help more people correct their financial situation, which is easily correctable, especially now. Very easily correctable. Don't wait till don't leave it too late. And I, like I said, keep mentioning that statement. I'm wealthy and rich. You are wealthy and rich. Okay, I understand the game of money and playing it well. And you understand the game of money and you'll play it well. Okay, understand that. Understand what's happening. You'll understand eventually what happens as you continue your journey with me. What's happening with the economy? What's happening with the currency? Why you need to be in cryptocurrency? People just don't understand it. There's so many different reasons to be on it, involved in it, but also the right cryptocurrencies. But the devaluation of currencies, current currency, how it will affect you, the cost of living over the next few years, how that will change, how to protect yourself from that. It's not optional. Well, it is optional, but it really shouldn't be an option. If you really want to stay at the same level or thrive, there's certain things you have to do. That's not optional. You can take the option not to do it. So it's optional. You can take the option not to do it. So you could either decide to, you can pay the price for success. To succeed financially, there is a price to pay. And I'm not talking about monetary price. I'm talking about there's some efforts and things you need to do. There's a price you need to pay. It's not always money, but there's still a price. But so you can choose to pay that price, or by default, you'll pay the price for not taking that action. You'll pay the price of failure. It's your choice. So whatever you decide to do, I wish you all the very best. Have a wonderful day. Look forward. Thanks for watching my video. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, have a great day. Take care of yourself. Henry Smith saying bye for now.